Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again for the second time today. I am sorry I was not going to post, but drama has kicked off again on forums. Liam's thread is still going on about where the items come from. Vikings are yet to actually reply, so Liam posted this Friday evening, and it was Thursday. Thursday evening, Vikings didn't reply back Friday, which is a little bit suspicious because Friday isn't a holiday or anything like that. So they should have been in work on Friday. We keep seeing Viking Reggie go online for like 10 or 15 minutes and then go offline, so something suspicious going on there. But the thing that I want to talk to you today about is this thread here saying video ads unlimited. And within this thread, there are players talking about using a VPN to change their IP address, which will, in hindsight, change their location on their computer without getting too technical. And so if you live in the UK and then you want to use a VPN to say you live in the States, then you would either pay for a VPN or use a free VPN and set that up on your computer and then log into Yoworld while using the VPN, so that Yoworld sort of is triggered to think, their servers think that you're in USA, so that you can get more ads. So basically, this only came to light because people were talking about the ads, saying, you know, they've been non-stop watching more and more and more. People are talking about it being a glitch and this and that. And then Stardust replies back to Nick saying, do you use a VPN? Try this. So she's actually outright saying, try to use a VPN to this guy. And then he actually agrees, saying, yeah, I've tried multiple VPNs in different browsers and nothing changes. And then she uses a shocked face. So clearly these two are having a conversation back and forth about using a VPN. Nick's tried and he isn't getting it to work, whereas Stardust is like, well, I am, so why aren't you? So then Nick replies back with a bit of a sarky comment saying like it's time to upgrade, and then Stardust replies back again saying it's also time to upgrade the computer and blah blah blah. Nick then goes on to say this is his 5th VPN extension that he's trying to use, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, what is going on right now? You've got 2 Yoworld players who are admitting to using a VPN and that they're trying to get different VPNs to work so that they can load Yoworld and exploit the game with their ads. Now, it's put in place, an ad isn't part of BVG, it's part of external company, but surely to God, this is like cheating. This is like the whole exploitation back in the day when there was a poster that came into Yoworld and people were buying loads and loads and loads of them and then selling them back through their inventory for like double the coins. This is exactly the same thing that's happening right now. These people are exploiting the game by using their IP address, watching ads, then using a VPN to say they live in America, watch a load of ads, then change the VPN to say they live in, I don't know, China, Singapore, somewhere in Europe, somewhere like that, and constantly keep changing it so that they're saying they live in all these different countries so that they can constantly earn money through the ads, because at the moment the Yoworld ads are like double or triple the value of coins. And then I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, these people think this is acceptable. Like, I am so, like, bloody confused right now. And then you scroll down and people are actually going on about it. But then when we go to page 2 of the thread, Liam actually comments on this, saying they're not unlimited. They kind of are, but I keep getting told there's none available. If you change rooms or refresh, I get more. So then people are showing screenshots of the payouts and things like that. And then what really gets on my nerves is that Liam is saying here, is VPNs allowed? It seems kind of like exploiting the system, which it is. It's exploiting the system because you're using a VPN to earn more money through Yoworld. So then Nick comments back saying, in some parts of the world, your IP changes every time you reboot your router. Now, I just want to stop you on this point here. I want to ask the question of how often do you reboot your router? Because I know for a fact my router here at home, I leave it on 24/7. I don't turn it off when I go to sleep. You're not actually supposed to turn your router on and off all the time. It's really bad. And then the second thing that I wanted to say is that if you've got a modern router in the past 2 years, then it's not likely to change your IP address when you reboot. You've got, like, I don't know how to explain it without sounding too complicated, and I don't want to get into complicated stuff with you guys, but just trust me that, like, my router that I've got now, if I turn it on and off, even if I hold it down for like 20 seconds, if I turn it off for an hour, if I turn it off for 2 days, my IP address is going to stay the same. So Nick's statement there is completely false and completely inaccurate. VPN is security essential for many people around the world, as there's no way they can ban someone for simply using a VPN. Now, my next question is, why is a VPN a security essential for people? If you're using a VPN, you've got something to hide, because the only reason you would use a VPN is if you were like going to go onto a website that you're not supposed to go on, if you're going to download something you're not supposed to download, or you're going to do something that you're not supposed to do on the internet. Because why else would you use a VPN? Without, obviously, if you're using Skype and you don't want people to find your location, then you would want to use a VPN. But if you've got nothing to hide, you wouldn't use a VPN. You can't simply ban someone from using a VPN. You can't, but at the same time you can, because alternative accounts aren't allowed. Meanwhile, you're saying if you use a VPN, then your location's changed. So then you can have like 20 Yoworld accounts and BVG wouldn't know about it, because they'd be alternative accounts, but they'd be on different VPNs, different IP addresses. But if that person was to do the same, then, you know, it's wrong. And then we carry on. Liam actually fights back, because Liam is actually in our Discord chat at the moment, so feel free to join it if you want to join it, and listen in and see all the stuff that we're talking about. But where's my thread gone now? We go down, and Nick carries on with the whole trying to be technical and trying to know it all, and it's just ridiculous, because half the people who play Yoworld aren't technically minded and don't know stuff, so why try and act like you know it all? Just talk normal, don't talk in technical terms. You don't see me sitting here giving you it all. I mean, I've got a degree in computer science, a first class honours degree, which is the highest level degree you can get in computer science. So I know my stuff, but I don't sit here talking all technical to you guys. Like, it's ridiculous. It's an absolute joke. So Stardust and Nick are basically like two people who are like two peas in a pod. They both are using a VPN. They're both continuously getting into drama. Meanwhile, the Vikings continuously kiss their arse and love them. It's an absolute joke. Again, Stardust, VPN is very common nowadays to protect oneself. I pay to use a VPN, paying monthly. It's legal and safe. Using a VPN is legal and safe, but at the same time, is it not questionable? You're exploiting the game by using a VPN to get more ads. And I don't know how to say this, but like, if this isn't exploiting the game, then BVG would have made that aware to everyone. They would have said to everyone, if you use a VPN, then you can get more ads out of it, but they haven't, because they don't want people to know about it. So it is exploiting the game. And the fact of the matter is, the thing that's going to bug me the most is if we get back on and Vikings haven't done anything about this and they're letting these people do it, because it's just wrong. It's like me saying I'm going to create a Yoworld mod and I'm going to run the Yoworld mod, but BVG can't ban me because that isn't exploiting the game. It's not hacking, it's just modding. It's just changing the way that the game looks, because I don't like the snowy startup screen. I want it to be all colourful, saying my name and stuff. So BVG can't ban me for that. And again, it's the whole alternative accounts. I've got a video coming out tomorrow which talks about alternative accounts, and one person in particular who has been banned in the past 2 days, who we're all friends with, because apparently he uses alternative accounts, but they've got no proof. It's just ridiculous. So I suggest you guys going and having a look at this. I'm going to wrap it up there because this is going on for too long. Liam will probably keep commenting back and forth on this thread for a couple of hours or an hour or so. And if you want to talk to us about it, then join our Discord. I will leave the link to it down below. But apart from that, make sure you're subscribed, give the video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow, I promise. Take care, guys. Bye.